So what's up everybody, this is going to be a video about the theme of freedom in One Piece and how it just fits with Luffy's character, especially now that we know the true nature of his devil fruit. So let's get into this. First of all, if you like anime, manga reviews, discussion, spoilers, and theories, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, like the video. This is my second channel. I mainly do One Piece videos. If you want to see Black Clover videos, check out my main channel. Let me know if you guys want me to do Boruto videos. So freedom in One Piece is very apparent. I think the reason why I love this series so much is just the freedom. Pirates in history basically did what they wanted. Of course, a lot of times they did get permissions and they worked for the government, like the pirates in the Caribbean. A lot of them were being paid by European powerhouses to hurt the other European powerhouses. To me, the theme of freedom in One Piece is what made me really attracted to the story. It just feels like an open world that's living. The fact that Luffy and his crew are constantly traveling the One Piece world, basically doing what they want and being free, is amazing because that's what Luffy means when he wants to be the Pirate King. He wants to be the most free man in the seas. I love that because now that we know Luffy's devil fruit, his devil fruit is the human fruit model Nika god, which is the sun god, which he's known to be basically be a liberator. And that's what I love because now that we see Luffy's fifth gear, his heartbeat changes and they become that of a drum, and that's the drum of liberation. And Luffy now officially has a fishman in his crew, Jinbei. You know, the sun pirates, there's been a lot of history of discrimination. A lot of times they were mermen, and also mermaids have been sold as slavery, and also humans. So it's really interesting to see Luffy's crew because a lot of them have to do with freedom and being trapped in a certain place, and then they meet Luffy, and Luffy is the reason why they get to explore this beautiful world and essentially become free. So starting off with Zoro. Zoro was held captured because he helped a person. He was about to be executed, but he was in jail. His freedom was taken away. Luffy came and gave him his freedom back, but he had to join the crew. That was basically one of the conditions to being liberated. It also goes again with Sanji. Sanji, he was abused by his family as a kid, felt trapped. He wanted to escape so bad, and he left his family. He found freedom, and eventually he became even more free when he joined Luffy's pirate crew. When Luffy going to Big Mom's territory, fighting Katakuri and stopping the wedding, let Sanji be free of his family, even though he's still part of his family, but that past no longer imprisons him. He is a free man. He's a free person to be a part of the Straw Hats, because remember in Whole Cake Island, basically he didn't think he was going to come back. He was just going to get married and then eventually just settle his life on Whole Cake Island, but Luffy saved him from not only being killed but also from the possibility of him being trapped in that island, and also his family in a way. Also Nami was basically trapped by Arlong and his pirate crew. She was doing all these things so she can get freedom for her village and her, supposedly, but eventually she got double crossed and Luffy beat up Arlong and let Nami become free. It's similar to Brook as well. Brook, when he died, he was with his crew when they died, and he was stuck in this body that's not dead nor alive. He's technically alive, but his body is just a skeleton. But Luffy gave him the opportunity to be free and basically relive again as a Straw Hat pirate. Also Usopp lost his mom. His dad was a pirate. He was basically by himself, and you know, his little crew constantly saying pirates are coming, and he was somewhat trapped in that island of his. But he joined the Straw Hat Pirates and eventually became free and became what he wanted to be, a brave pirate, a brave person of the sea. Even though he's brave at times and he's cowardice at times, at the end of the day, he's traveling the world as a pirate, seeing everything what it is. And let's not forget about Robin. Robin was taken to the world government. The world government kidnapped Robin, and the Straw Hat Pirates set her free. She wanted to die, and she was trapped in that way of thinking that she was never going to survive, similar to what happened to Sanji, where she didn't think the crew could let her free of her situation. But Luffy and the Straw Hats once again freed her from that, not only being captured and being executed by the Marines, but also from her past, because now she has people that cares about her, and she can see the world knowing that she's gonna have strong people protecting her. So the constant theme of freedom is huge in One Piece, and I love it since the very beginning of the story when Zoro was actually, you know, held captive. Freedom is what it is to be a pirate. Freedom is what it is to explore the seas, and freedom is this journey of One Piece. The more I think about One Piece, the more I fall in love with it. It's just so much to to it constantly in almost every arc. Besides Amazon Lily, Impel Down, and Whole Cake Island, basically when Luffy goes into a place, he frees the people from being either manipulated or attacked by the villain antagonist who is either trying to get power or is in power already and is a tyrant. So I really love that about One Piece because Luffy represents liberation. A lot of pirates back in the day, they had a lot of people that were slaves in their crew. A lot of free slaves went to join pirate crews because they were accepted to be free. Sometimes they were sold back to slavery, which I'm pretty sure Oda knew about this, but the most famous person to do that in terms of selling his own crewmates that were once slaves was Blackbeard. And for a reason, he's the antagonist of the series because he's going to represent the opposite of freedom, tyranny, oppression. That's what Blackbeard will be about. Luffy's going to be about liberation. And there's a reason why Luffy's father is the head of the Revolutionary Army. So freedom and liberation is an essential part of One Piece. But yes, that's all I had to say. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about One Piece and freedom. What do you think about pirates and freedom? Do you think that pirates technically are free? They travel the world, they travel the seas. Like if you like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.